Hello everybody! Welcome back, this is the Benjinator, and you're watching Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is part 75. And so you might be thinking to yourself, well, why are we not looking at the ending again? Why are we not at the screen right after you kill Lavos? Well, right now we are actually we're playing just after Chrono dies and you liberate yourself from the Blackbird. So we're going to be watching today the final ending. The 12th ending, so to speak, in this series. So this has been kind of a long haul, but I'm glad to be done. But what I did want to show you is actually what happens if you try to go to Lavos by using the Epoch. Because last time we tried this, remember it didn't work out because we already destroyed Lavos' head. But if you don't destroy Lavos' head, then something different happens. So let's, I just wanted to show you guys that sequence before we go and fight him for the last time. So to the apocalypse we go. Hooray. Alright, so you might be seeing a familiar cutscene when we get there, but there is something that happens a little bit afterwards that is fairly important. So, alright. To the apocalypse. Woohoo! Yeah, so this might look familiar. Oh, slightly different dialogue. You get to hear Robo do his little spiel. Much strong guy, once again. Yeah, well, another thing, too, that's kind of interesting is that for this particular battle, I'm not going to be showing the battle, but I actually have the Silver Rock equipped on Frog, which means that you can actually use a triple tech called Spin Strike. It's almost as good as 3D Attack, and it's definitely worth using. It'll make the battle against Lavos a lot easier, so that's definitely kind of cool. Alright, so yeah, Lavos is rising again. Hopefully his head won't be there. I'm sincerely hoping that, or his head will be there. Oh, there it is. Awesome. So we are going to be able to see this after all. Because I was afraid that I mistakenly used one of my my save files. So here we go. Time to fight. Yeah, there we go. So you get to try to invade the interior, which is kind of cool. And then I think trying to see. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Now we get to hear kind of a extended version of Chrono's music. Because you're basically deciding that you were going to crash into Lavos' shell to essentially go on a suicide mission. Yeah, you're Independence Daying this stuff. So, this is kind of cool. It's a little different. Woohoo! Go forth, Epoch. I don't think that there's the cutscene associated with this, but the sequence is kind of cool. See, there you are, just apparently driving towards a big evil vortex. Go Epoch, go! Mode 7, woohoo! Yeah. And by the way, if you had done this with Chrono for the standard ending and not destroyed the head, this exact same thing would have happened. So. Isn't really anything too different there. And what's going to happen now? Did we just die? Are we finished? Nope, I guess not. See, you are once again inside Lavos. Yeah, we beat the odds nicely. Yeah, but the Epoch is destroyed, and this actually has an impact on the ending. So, I will see you in just a little bit, just going to fight Lavos, and I'll see you for the final ending. Alright, so here we are, once again at the defeated Lavos screen. So that was a little bit trickier, not in the sense that Lavos was doing a ton of damage to Robo, Frog, and Ayla, because Frog and Ayla, of course, have always been part of my dream team. But I actually had to target fire the core, because I didn't have Falcon hit. Which, of course, is a fantastic technique that lets you hit everybody. So, this time the strategy was a little bit different, but it was still fairly straightforward. This is a pretty strong team. I actually found that Frog and Ayla's drop kick does about 3,000 damage. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Something I did not know before. So, should you play the game and you want to use a really great dual tech, use those two. So yes, now we're going to be seeing the last of these endings, and this one is actually quite good. But it's very similar in a lot of ways to the actual ending. Oh, look, we're all We're all dead, apparently. Stuck in the end of time. Well, that's not good. Alright, so... got Marley. And you can't go out any of here. You can't just kind of wander off and ignore your friends. And, of course, Spico's not there. And there's no more Epoch. So, looks like we're stuck till the end of time. For the end... stuck in the end of time till the end of time. Alright, so what does Gaspar have to say? Uh-oh. Yeah, we better get going. Can't be good. Alright, so... what do our party members say? Alright, so... so there's no way to get back if we go after Chrono, Marley. You know that. This is so sad. Hey, what's going on? Hey, come on, guys. Seriously? Isn't anybody gonna help me get Chrono? Oh, you people suddenly just become selfish. That's really depressing. Jeez, they're all just going back to their own time periods, huh? Oh, man, you people are cold-hearted. Yeah, it's like, see you later. Good luck. Magus, what you doing? Magus just doesn't say anything. He's like, screw you guys. He just joined us about 2 seconds ago, so that kind of makes sense. How about you, Robo? Oh. Well, I guess they do have to get back to their own time periods. I mean, they are just being realistic. The guy is dead. Come on, Luca. Isn't there any hope for raising the dead? I mean, we technically did do it in the other version of the game. Wait. The Elder forgot to tell us something. Oh, did we leave the egg behind? Uh-oh. Well, that's kind of depressing. Just leave, go home, and leave the egg behind. But I guess that's a realistic way of ending it. Okay, so now what we're actually seeing once again, is the whole spiel with the Moonlight Parade. So I'm just gonna skip ahead to the part that's different. So one nice little tidbit here is that Chrono's mom is there. Yeah, so that's a little bit different. Chrono obviously is dead. Her mom is so clueless, and Melchior, I think he says something different. No, never mind, he doesn't. So anyway, once again, I will skip ahead to the part that's a little bit different. Alright, so here we are. It's, so everybody's back, apparently. That's kind of fun. Yeah, it looks like Luca, apparently, is still using that, gate. Oh, look, it's Gaspar. There he is. How's it going? Yeah, of course you did, Luca. You would do something like that, wouldn't you? So... I guess, yeah, I guess destroying the Epoch was, not really much of a hindrance after all. By the way, if you keep the Epoch, you have a very similar ending to what you saw with the first one, the Beyond Time ending. You know, everybody kind of goes back in their time, and then you gotta find Chrono. The only difference was that Chrono, instead of the cat going in there, you just kind of say, oh, let's go get Chrono, and then you fly off it, and there's that Node 7 thing, so... Blah, 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 etc., etc. Yeah, we got all that. Magus is face bombing. That's kind of hilarious. Yeah, we can get Chrono back. Definitely, for sure. Yep, that's why we're all here. Yeah, it looks like you guys aren't heartless after all. That's kind of a nice thing. All right, so they all wander into the time machine. Oh, but yeah, once again, the soldier asks Marley for her presents. So yeah, yeah. It looks like Marley's gonna be left behind. You know, she's got some princessy things to do. But at least the rest of your crew goes back, which is kind of nice. You know, they weren't such heartless people after all. So yeah, gonna go down here. And yeah, once again, you have this little sequence where, you know, there's the bell and everything. So, nothing really that different there. But at least now it's playing the Luca's music in the background, which is kind of fun. Yep. Audios bell, blah blah blah. I might as well not skip this part. You've already seen it, but I'm not gonna skip around too much. When I first remembered this ending, I thought there was a lot more that was similar, but there actually are some significant differences. So, oh yeah, but here's where things get a little bit kooky. So she's actually holding on to the balloons, as you said. But then watch what happens. Oh, bell's ringing, so that works. Uh-oh. She's gonna go. She's airborne. She's flying. Oh my. Help. Help. And so, by the way, if you destroy the epoch when you have Chrono in your party, this happens too, and then it kind of shows the credits while they're floating up in the sky. That's what I originally wanted to show you guys, but it's not going to happen. It's okay, though. There was only a slight difference. Alright, and so here, once again, are the credits. There's a tree, apparently. A very familiar-looking tree, if you'll notice. Remember when we went to the future, of course. Oh, look, there's Marley. She's floating in on the balloons. Remember we went to the future, we went on top of Death's Peak, and this was the tree that was at the summit, just when we revived Chrono, so just something to keep in mind. So yeah, that's, this is the last of the endings that I haven't shown you. There is a little bit more, as you'll see in a little bit. So anyway, I just thought I'd make a few comments on this particular aspect of the game. I think in concept, it's actually really cool. And in execution, it's not bad either. It's just that, I mean, I had to spend hours, essentially, playing through the game a second time, overpowered, to get these endings. And so, I mean, it's kind of cool, and especially in the PlayStation version, you get the extras by doing this, which is kind of a nice plus, but, I mean, really, I don't think it adds that much to the game having to play through the whole thing again just so you can get, like, a series of 3-minute endings that are really not that great. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of them are quite good. This one I'm particularly fond of, but, I mean, really, if you think of all the endings, the main one, you know, that you get after you bring Chrono back is really the best one. That's a pretty smart ending. I like that a lot. You know, you get to hear the, what's it called, the, I guess the Beyond Time song, too, at the end. Although I like this one, too. This is, Ode to Good Friends. Oh, look! There's a shimmering light, and it looks like, Mr. Chrono's over there. So, yeah, it's just running towards him. And it would show that even if you, kept the epoch anyway, that little sequence at the end. But it would play the, It's a Faraway Time song instead. So, there's small differences here and there. So, let's see what else is there. Or is that the end song? The end, come on. Waiting. Alright, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, anyway, that was the 12th and final ending of Chrono Trigger. I hope you've been enjoying these bonus videos. But we're not 100% done yet. We actually still have to... I still want to show you guys some triple techs. I still want to show you guys the bonus mode, the extras mode that I haven't shown you yet, which you can access to the menu. Now that we've gotten all the endings, everything's going to be unlocked. So tune in next time. This is the Benjinator. You're watching Let's Play Chrono Trigger, the bonus edition, and I'll see you later.